the metal snaps under your hand, River, and you feel yourself tumble as you fall out off the side of the locomotive. Faena, your hand wrapped around River. You open your eyes just in time to see River go off the edge and pull you with them. And as you run, I need you rolled, if I remember correctly, a 12.
Yeah.
As you go over the edge, you like reach around, grab one of the posts that's holding the railing, and it managed to catch yourself holding River with your other hand. As River, you feel your feet hitting the edge, as Faena, of all people, is holding you up from falling off the side of the locomotive. You are being blasted with smoke and grit and the heat of the chemical fire. What do you do?
America.
I don't know why I'm Captain America, but
Can I reach for a post nearby that looks sturdy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm pulling
Pulling River up.
pulling. Crap! How do you do this? Like logistically? Would you pull the person? I'm trying to get everyone.
What does Faena do? Faena does not have time to think about this.
Is panic. That's what. I mean, trying to pull myself up, but that would be trying to pull River up with me.
You've got one hand you can pull yourself with.
I'm trying to find a post. Can I grab a post nearby?
I am trying to pull myself up because I think that would be my River's there. I'm trying.
Give me an athletics check with advantage, because River's also pulling, but that's going to be a straight roll because you're still poisoned.
Shit.
Oh.
But I have a -2 to strength, so that's a 17.
Doesn't matter.
Oh wait. It's a what? Sorry, it's an athletics. Yeah, -2.
That was such a good roll.
With the same. So much of Faena's life seems to be fueled by anger and pettiness, and the same rage that allowed you to drag an unconscious River from the water to Maeve Longfellow's apothecary is the same petty rage at this point where you think, I didn't even want to be at the front of this train.
I thought we'd be taking me home.
As you pull yourself up and haul, River is able to use you as another brace and pull themselves up onto the railing as well. And you two are both able to get up back onto this rattling metal platform as the walkway shakes underneath you with the train, the trees, the ground ripping by, and you all pull your way up, continue to make your way over this now break in the railing, climbing, grabbing where you try, and every now and then you just touch, and the metal is too hot to physically grab on the side of the train, so you have to grab this weakened, broken, crumbling railing as you make your way up, and you see taking it little by little, you see finally a break in the side of the train, where you see, although the metal has warped and corroded, it looks like people have continuously filed the steel away in order to leave a doorway open. There is, in fact, a small door, maybe 5 feet high, with an empty window and smoke and heat, an incredible amount of heat, just billowing out from this open window. Seems to be your entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go
We're
in.
going in.
You grab it.
No,
I grab it.
We're busting in.
The door opens outward.
Oh,
Well, then I'm grabbing
I will
it.
watch Faena try to bust their way in and then reach past and open the door like an adult.
And anger. And why am I here?
River, that door is so fucking hot. And you pull the door open. You take
How did you grab that?
2 points of fire damage.
I'm not resistant to fire damage. What?
But only 2.
And as you throw it open, Faena, you fall inward. Faena, give me a
Oh dear.
acrobatics check.
To not fall off the train again. Well, that's not better.
You have disadvantage.
Oh.
'Cause
Well,
you're poisoned.
please don't fall into the fire.
That's a 6 still.
Yep.
You fall, as River throws the door open, you fall in, stumbling, your eyes burning, your head pounding and your sinuses just full of that acrid chemical smell. As you hit the ground, you like fall down, your knees hit hot, hard metal, and your hands hit something soft.
Soft?
Yep.
Oh no.
Soft?
And you look up
Body soft?
into the face of a man who is not looking at anything, eyes just dead and glassed over.
Body soft. River? River. I'm gonna try to slap the person, whoever it is. I know they're
ahead.
dead.
Roll-
I know they're dead.
Roll your
Faena
attack.
slapping a dead body is
yeah,
a
slapping
choice.
a dead body is 100% a choice. And no, that was not
it's fine.
cocked. It was 11.
It's just a little tilted.
A little tilty.
Still readable.
11 is that a strength modifier?
Yes.
Oh, so 9.
Yeah. You
Try to slap dead body.
You slap this. You like look up and in a panic slap this person in the face, and the person's head goes.
I'm gonna pull Faena off the dead body.
Okay.
River.
Just kinda pull you up by your
I found
shoulders. Like,
Stoker.
it's okay.
I found the
It's okay.
Stoker.
It's okay.
Found the Stoker.
Okay. Breathing. Try and breathe. Hard to breathe.
It's not easy to breathe in here. There's a lot of
I'm gonna look at the
shit.
It is
everything.
unbelievably hot in here. It's unbelievably hot in here.
Talk to your stupid train. Talk to it.
What do I see in the room? Like, what's it look like?
Glancing around quickly, what you catch, give me a perception check, and you'll get the basics, but if you can break a 15, I'll give you more information.
8 in the die.
8 on the die. Right.
What the fuck is my perception?
Nobody knows.
The world may never know.
Wait, that's not right.
I should have high perception
It was
because
the-
it's a wisdom-based
I
score.
looked at the wrong stat.
Probably still won't break 15, but you know.
Got it. Yeah, you glance around really quickly. The whole place is lit up with the glow of a enormous furnace. And you can see chunks of this like pristine, glossy black rock that has filled in. You can see barrels of it on the side. The whole thing smells awful, like an acrid chemical burning smell. You see not just that, but like littered around on the floor is more of that black rock. The man is sitting on the floor. He is dressed like a worker. Henley shirt, suspenders, like thick, heavy work pants. He has heavy work gloves on. He's an orcish man, size of like a big guy. He's comparable to you, just a little shorter, but looks old. Probably like definitely twilight years of his life. Thin hair, just a crown of like spindly white fur or spindly white hair around his head, with a very scraggly chin beard. It's about yay long, no mustache, just that had been like grown out and was like frankly sparse. Wild eyebrows and glassy eyes that are staring at nothing. He is covered in dust, in like this like black dust from the anathracite. You see a set of tools that are just on like shovels and brooms, things that you would use to mine a fireplace or a furnace that are just scattered on the ground.
Talk to him. Talk to the other train.
Okay,
Spirit.
Miss Train, hello, are you okay? Just into the air.
You don't see a brass horn.
Okay. Drag this body. Where's the conductor? The conductor's above, right? The conductor's supposed to be above?
I think so.
According to the model.
Start banging on the ceiling for.
You're tall enough, you can.
Yeah, banging on the ceiling, trying to get the attention of the conductor above.
Does the fire itself look like it's low?
Yes.
Fuck. Faena, I think that it needs the stuff to be better at firing and train moving. I think I read a lot about the train, but I don't really know how to do this.
Yeah. You see that guy? You see...
I'm gonna grab a shovel.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw some anthracite in.
Faena, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I was worried that would happen, but I knew I had to do it.
You got to beat a 15.
What was a saving throw? Do I need to roll twice?
Oh,
No.
thank God.
Oh, 17 plus 2, 19.
The smell and the heat knocks your head back, and you physically go blind for half a second as like the shock of it like strikes you between the eyes.
Stop it!
However, the fire that like picks up like fills the thing, and what you realized you hadn't really realized was an issue earlier was a weird grinding sound that now has settled down. The train is still running, you still hear the noise, but whatever problem there seemed to be a moment ago, actually it sounded as just background noise until you realized maybe that shouldn't have been there.
Stop that! Stop it! Stop what you're doing!
It clearly needed it.
I don't care! This stuff stinks!
Can I look at the body and see, is there anything like obvious as to why he's dead?
Give me a medicine check. There's no DC. It's just a matter of how well you do gets you how much information.
Oh.
That one. It's really smoky.
It's smoky. Maybe he choked to death.
Fair. Okay.
I'm still banging. Is anyone responding to the banging?
Give me a perception check. Disadvantage.
This is not going well.
I'm sorry. I got a 19 earlier. I think this is going better than I expected.
It did
I
save
could be
your
knocked
life.
out.
You're right. You're good.
So 6.
You don't hear any response.
River. We've got to go. We've got to.
Faena, you've got to go.
I can't drag this body alone.
Why are you gonna drag it?
Well, it seems it's a person. It's okay. Fine. And Faena starts to run out. Then.
You run out and I need an acrobatics save.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck.
Sorry, dexterity save.
Oh no.
That one.
Fuck. Oh no.
You killed Faena.
You run out the door and collide with a young orcish man, taking both of you go over the edge of the railing.
Both of us.
Yeah,
I want to run and try and catch him.
That was the conductor too.
You topple over, and as you rush out, a large hand grabs you by the arm before you even realize what's going on. And you look down and have grabbed back, holding on to this young orcish man who has Faena an arm around her waist. Faena, your head is an inch from the ground as he pulls you back up, puts you back on there, climbs back up himself, and looks at both of you and goes, "Ni hao?" And starts speaking to you in a language you do not understand at all.
I can't say Neha back to him, but okay, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna just point at the guy on the ground. Yeah.
Still talking in Jandin.
I took the shovel and I shoveled. I'm gonna mime shoveling an anthracite into there. I don't.
No, and he's gesturing and he points back to the train. He's very much in Jandin saying, "Get back to where you belong."
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Faena.
Okay. Part of me just wants to hug this man, just and be like.
This is not the guy that we saw earlier.
No,
who is the conductor.
No, this guy.
Is the breaker,
this guy looks
probably.
like he's maybe Faena's age.
Is he the break guy? Maybe. He's the brake guy. Okay. So we're gonna go out.
So
Can
you're
I get up to
dragging
the
me
conductor's
out.
place? Is there? Do I
Which
see a
direction are
way?
you going? Are you going back?
Up.
You're going to try to climb
I
up.
want to see if I can get up.
You go to climb, and immediately he grabs you and pulls you back down and gestures like back to the train.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving back, but with Faena in front of me.
Okay.
What? Why am I in front?
Is he watching us go away, or does he go back inside?
No, he's watching you, and you see him banging on the door, which the conductor that you all saw earlier looks out, and they start talking, and you can catch. Do you go back inside the train? Okay.
Go, like all the way back in? Mm-hmm. No.
Okay. Then you see them arguing, and the conductor looking back at you guys, looking back at him. He's just I call it back to you. He's and he the conductor over the sound of the engines and the locomotive hollers back to you all and says, and just go, you two, go back into the museum.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in the museum, but keep looking out the window at him.
Yeah. And as you as you guys make your way back into the museum, just in time to hear.
Aiden's not here.
Yeah.
Where is Faedan?
I don't know. I'm gonna turn to the brass and be like, train friend, are you better? Train.
Thank you.
Is it?
It's better.
Thank you. Hungry. Thank you.
It just needed some rock food, I guess.
Some rock food?
Yeah, the black stuff. It was
I'm
hungry.
sorry. We went all the way over here. The spirit tried to talk to you so that the train was, because the train was hungry?
Yeah, the dead guy was probably feeding the train, and then the train couldn't eat anymore,
And then
the train was hungry.
died,
And the,
River.
yeah!
And then he died because the stuff that he is feeding the train is poison.
Not to the train.
You're right. To everyone else who lives.
But the train was hungry, and we did good. We did good, Faena. Right, train? Did we do good? I hope we did good.
The door opens. The door towards the rest of the train does open, and you watch as a very, very large woman, orcish in nature, pale lavender skin and bright red hair that is in an unconscionable number of braids piled so high on her head, dressed in a very crisp uniform, walks in, looks at all of you around and goes, so I heard there was a problem. And we're going to go to you guys.
What did they say this time? I couldn't catch that.
There's something going on up towards the museum. I'm not sure. All I heard was museum that time.
Okay. Well, they mentioned to go check on the. If anyone with questions, we could talk to the manager. At least that's what Attendant Shu said.
Do you want to? Should we? Do we want to talk to the management of?
I mean, I feel like.
I don't know. We're gonna get an answer that we're looking for.
Maybe I could pull some strings. You know, be like, hey, like Pullman and Rot employee one to another. Maybe I could get something.
Yeah. Okay. All
Grease
right.
the wheels a little bit. I'm gonna put away my badge just so it's not conflicting.
Good call. Good call.
And did they say what direction Carol's office is?
No, but give me a history check.
Disadvantage. Damn.
Wow.
Natural 20 and 11.
That is so rude.
It was just a 10 to remember. You've seen it.
Natural 20.
You've seen it. You crossed it on the way here. or past it on the way to this car because it's relatively center.
Okay.
So if you want to, so are you heading there now? It's pretty easy to
Yeah.
just walk back, and eventually you realize that a car that you don't pay much attention to because it's designed kind of like a sleeper car, but instead of bedrooms, it's not as obvious because the sleeper cars have windows, so you can see into the hallway. The only indication that this is any different is that the cars don't have windows and instead have brass plaques on them. And so walking up to one, you do see, it says Caroline Chang, train coordinator.
Okay. We'll knock on it.
You open the door. Or sorry, you knock and the door opens a moment later, and a statuesque, I should say, easily larger than both of you, maybe put together. Woman, orcish woman with lavender skin and red braids piled very high. Says, "Can I help you?"
Hi.
Yes.
My name is Archer Rhondo, and this is my friend Faedan. We were just had some questions about what happened the last stop. I thought we were going to stop at Sweet Gum, but we kept going, and they said to talk to the manager.
Yes. We had there was an issue with the train platform in Sweet Gum, and offloading and onloading would have become a problem, and so we have opted to continue our travel for the safety of the train and its passengers.
There was a danger. What kind of danger was there?
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, that was corporate for GTFO, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 7.
The exact nature of the issue was not made clear to me. However, given that the safety of our inhabitants and passengers is paramount to all of our other activities, it was decided that the best course of action would be to continue on now and analyze the concern later, rather than spend time attempting to determine the nature of the issue and risk putting our passengers in danger.
Are the people of Sweet Gum okay?
I do not have that information. I am not in contact with anyone in Sweet Gum, and thus my only concern is the passengers on my train.
I understand that. I'm actually an employee of Pullman and Rot as well, so I understand the need to keep your people safe. And was there anyone, any communication with anyone from Sweet Gum? Or I saw a body. Is why I'm so concerned. Someone saw a
Give
dead
me
body.
another persuasion check.
Okay.
This is a different thing you are attempting to negotiate.
Okay. 17.
I'm so sorry. You do what for Pullman and Rot?
I'm a factory foreman.
And where?
Sunburst Falls.
Correct me if I am wrong, but I do not believe there is a factory there anymore.
There isn't, but I still technically have the job.
They're rebuilding.
Yeah.
We're taking a little trip while they rebuild.
I am honestly very glad to hear that.
Yes, me too.
Perhaps, given it is Sunburst Falls, I have heard, lovely but small town.
Yeah.
But perhaps your perspective is a little narrow. We do not work for Pullman and Rot. We work for the Rot Underwood and Main company, which is still owned in part by the Rot family. But I can assure you, the Pullman group has nothing to do with our company.
Okay.
That being said, I understand your concern. We have not been in contact with anyone in Sweet Gum. I will ask you to keep this quiet. We did not contact anyone in Sweet Gum because we received no answer, which is uncommon.
That's worrisome. Yeah.
And raised our concerns.
Yeah.
And when we arrived and saw the obstruction on the tracks, it was determined that that was the second straw. The third was what it sounds like you saw at the train platform. And I this time decided, for the safety of everyone, that we were going to move on and let the authorities deal with whatever is happening in Sweet Gum.
The Sweet Gum authorities or other authorities?
I do not know.
Okay.
I will report it back to those in charge, to my supervisors, and they can decide to report it to whoever that would be. But given the lack of response and the signs I saw, I would say we're going to report it to the Hollow Chapel.
Yeah. I understand. And to give you more of a insight to what I do, I work more closely with the Rot side than the Pullman.
Noted.
Yeah.
I assume that by that you mean to ingratiate yourself a little bit, because in terms of the Pullman and Rot Company, I do not know what the significant difference is in their responsibilities. So, but I note that you have some stronger connection to WUM than someone who perhaps worked more closely with the Pullman Company. Rhondo, you said it was.
Archer Rhondo.
Archer Rhondo.
Yeah.
Very well. Has this perhaps assuaged your concerns?
It's given me a little bit more insight.
I do ask that you do not spread the word to the other passengers, because we do not want to incite concern prematurely.
Having come from a town where we have just dealt with our own climactic incident, I completely understand not to spread rumors and cause more of a concern amongst people. So I will not go flapping my mouth to everybody.
It is appreciated.
And I am happy to know that you saw the danger and we kept going.
Can you please report to the museum right now? There's a concern. Please message the museum. Quarantine, please report.
So is that just how he talks, or is it the megaphone?
It is not a perfect system. We are working to improve it, but it is functional.
Okay.
So what's happening at the museum that you need to report to it?
I do not know.
Okay.
That is, I am not certain. I will.
There's a museum?
There is.
Oh.
I'm going to go investigate exactly what is the issue at the museum. Perhaps you would not mind waiting, and once I have ascertained that there is not a problem, if everything is fine, I would happily take you on a tour as one Rot employee to another.
That sounds nice.
Sounds pretty nice. Huh?
Appreciated. If you will excuse me, I have to go ascertain what the issue is.
And I'm going to follow you out.
Above table, or was that Faedan saying
That's
it?
Faedan following you out.
I'll stay here.
Closes.
She only asked me.
What happened to not splitting up, y'all? I know, right?
I have.
Oh, yeah, you have Moby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Cell Star's still there.
Uncle
Oh,
Moby.
why don't Whitwer? Why don't you go with It's like,
Whitwer was with us too.
Or are you going on your own stealthy boy mission?
No, my Faedan is not an employee of Pullman and Rot, so he's probably not going to be delivered the same courtesy of a tour. He might as well just go about his own business, which happens to be in the museum.
Give me a. You can choose stealth, deception, or persuasion.
Oh dear.
But tell me what it is.
any
All three very different choices.
I know.
anything I say could have helped them with that.
Nope.
Not
He
in the
literally
slightest.
Just
He just
distanced
said-
himself from you.
He just said, I don't care what Archer's doing.
But also you didn't
But I'm going to
introduce
do my own thing because I know there's two small squishy beings in.
I like that you called me small. That's adorable.
We're both.
I'm gonna
7
go
foot,
with
but we're both
persuasion.
small.
Okay.
Because I think. Do I? Oh wait, is this disadvantage or no?
I can't see how poison would affect this.
The reason being because I think that I will be trying to persuade Carol, Caroline, that I'm going to go about my day regardless. So if I get caught, I'll just go back to my room and maybe try to sneak out later.
Very well.
That is a nat 1.
So no.
So no, you won't.
She nods to you and to the rest of you and heads out and makes it about. She 2 cars down. She realizes that you are still with her, and she turns and goes, "And where is your car? Where are you staying?"
Car. Which way are?
It would actually be that direction. What number is it?
7, I believe.
Number
6,
7. It would
yeah.
be that direction.
Okay.
The other way.
Got it.
Yes.
I will see myself that direction.
Sounds like a plan. Please don't forget to stop by the bar car and enjoy the amenities there. And she turns
Corporate.
and keeps walking.
Corporate for fuck off.
She just kept going down.
She's gone.
and do I see Faedan? Like,
Did I walk out the door and there's like
it was a couple. No.
said it was like a couple
You
cars
saw
down.
Faedan follow.
Uh-huh.
And a moment later, Faedan walks back in.
Dejected.
that didn't work? I was trying to sneak off with her. That is the second call from museum I heard today.
Oh.
So there's something going on up there, and we haven't heard from Faena or River.
Ship name?
No, they wouldn't have like gotten into trouble.
I doubt it, but I mean, River's been going wherever they want today.
anywhere.
So
I'm conflicted because before you came back, my hand was on the door of her office.
Oh,
Do it. Do it.
And you
Archer.
see me just like
my
standing there.
God.
because she didn't lock it behind her, did
It's
she?
true. She just
She
went.
didn't. Do it,
Well-
Toronto.
Do it. These are the evil voices. Do it.
are you saying that you're conflicted to me?
No, I'm like, because I'm curious about a couple things, and
Do it.
you come back, but now my like protective nature is coming forward. Okay. Maybe another time. Let's make sure those two aren't hurt or got into more trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, I could stay by and I could look.
No,
All right.
it's not that I don't think you couldn't. Don't
I
want you
know,
to be alone.
I know. Not out of your sight.
but here's the thing: we can't let.
Oh, is Whitwer there?
Are you? I'm sorry. Are you not going to break in?
Probably not. You're more than welcome.
More of an observationist.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't even know what you're looking for.
here's the thing. Pullman and Rot should not know that you are on this trip, right? This is not a Pullman and Rot
No.
authorized thing.
No, it's not.
If we should probably listen to what she says and stay here. I'm concerned, yes, about Faena and River, but I also know that I've seen River do a lot, and I've seen Faena do things that I didn't think Faena was capable of.
Are we just speaking as in like supernatural or just in
Oh no, just
out of character?
like lucky.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know? Like yeah.
noted.
Nothing, yeah. So that's what I'm if you open that door and there's something in there that says we should go follow this person, maybe that's our sign.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And we try to find as much as we can.
Yes.
Okay. And I open the door.
Uncle Moby,
Right.
keep your eyes open.
I'm actually really good at that.
Yes. Okay.
Wild. Let's go.
Let's go.
Makes the roll to see if he's really good at it.
Head inside.
Okay.
If it was Faena and I, we would have been in there 20 minutes ago.
I know, right? Like, would have been like, no discussion.
If it was
let's go.
Tobi would just open the door and been like, what are you...
True.
We would have turned around and Tobi would be like, look at what I found.
What is Tobi doing? I wonder.
As the door opens and Caroline Chang walks in, would someone like to explain what seems to have been the issue? As I was called here, and it sounded as if there was an emergency.
Someone's dead.
Someone's dead. We didn't do it.
Well, of course we didn't.
Okay, but the way you said that made it sound like we did it. We didn't do anything.
What?
I don't know.
I would ne- Do you think
Stop. Names. You are.
Faena Criminds?
And?
River on Pine.
Okay, that's a good start.
Okay, what's
Who
your
is
name?
dead? I'm Caroline Chang. I'm the manager of the train. I'm the coordinator.
Oh, you're
Charmed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the person's name, but it's the person who's in the front with an anthracite.
And the shovel.
And they were
The
covered.
Stoker?
Yeah.
The Stoker. Yes, the Stoker is dead. I tried to slap him awake, but I thought it might have just been packed out. But then,
Oh, you didn't need to tell them that.
Very well. How did you... Please... I need you to... both to stay here.
Okay.
I will be right back. I am merely going to go to the locomotive to confirm this information. I do not know either of you, and I hope that this is all above board. But understand that whether or not you choose to obey and stay here until I have returned, you are on a moving train, and you cannot get off of it. I will be right back. Please do not leave this museum.
do you have some aspirin or anything like that? Also,
If you allow me to investigate this, I will get you what you need afterwards.
great, because I have a huge.
And
headache.
she's already leaving toward the front of the
okay.
museum car.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
straight to the brass horn and be like, Train, what do I do? Does the train manager know that you can talk?
The train's not going to answer you now.
It
It got what
might.
it wanted from you, and now it's finished with you.
Maybe it's nice.
Maybe it's
River,
nice.
give me a persuasion check.
Is there a DC?
Hold on.
Okay.
Sure.
Embarrassingly low, apparently.
Nope.
No. Oh God.
The other direction.
Oh no.
The DC is 19.
Oh fuck. Okay. We got this. That's cocked as hell.
Yeah.
10.
River, give me a perception check. We'll say the DC for this is... We'll say the DC is 18.
9.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't check your modifier. You got a what on your persuasion check?
A 10.
Okay, you still did not.
No, I know.
And you rolled for what for perception?
A 9.
It's just silence from the horn.
Maybe the train doesn't actually care.
About you? Gee, you just figured that
I
out.
helped the train though.
Okay, but not everybody that you're going to help is going to be...
Most people that I help are nice about it.
You're right. Most people in Sunburst Falls. But we're not in Sunburst Falls anymore.
Maybe it's that the train's not a person.
Well, that's entirely possible. It is a spirit, and spirits don't tend to be, the most friendly towards us mortal beings.
But it was... I helped though.
Yeah, that's really good. Hopefully that's relinquished you of whatever deal you all made.
What do I tell the...
Okay, so it would seem that Jun has passed away,
Who is June?
the stoker. Which is, frankly, very unfortunate, but not terribly surprising.
Really?
Jun was very old and had been encouraged to retire many times
Why didn't he?
because he values his work and what he contributes to the company and to the train. Contributed to the train. The short version is he loved working here and he loved this train and just apparently decided to stay with it until the end. So, thank you for bringing this to my attention. It is unfortunate, but we will manage. Please rest assured, it will not impact our progress. There are other people we have on board who can step up and fulfill the position. We will continue on to Unclaimed Water and eventually to Idolic as planned.
Is the train okay?
The train is
What happened
fine.
to June?
Sorry?
Does June have family?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he has I believe 2 daughters back in Compton. We will I assure you we will find a good place for him to stay until we return to Compton. And we will potentially have to wait until Idolic to alert his family, but we will let them know. Thank you for asking. It's very kind of you. I do not know what you were doing in the boiler room. However, I hope that perhaps in light of you bringing this to our attention, we can forego any concerns about trespassing into employees-only areas as perhaps a balancing of things.
I've never been on a train before, so...
Let me
didn't see
assure
any
you, the
signs, so-
locomotive is off limits to passengers.
Oh,
Okay,
For
now we know that.
safety.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
that makes sense given the railing.
Yes. Yes.
Huh.
It is off limits so no one tampers with the train. However, yes, you are correct. No matter how often we repair the railing, it tends to deteriorate rather quickly.
Yeah.
So, I would ask you to not move any further forward in the future than the museum car. This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. If it is all right with you, I'm going to move on to handle matters, and I hope that this is not going to impact your opinion of the WUM Railway.
It's a very pretty railway.
Thank you. We take great pride in it.
There's going to be a survey at the end of the train car.
How was your experience?
I really-
Would you recommend to a friend 1 out of 10?
I really like the museum.
Thank you. It does not get enough visits in this day and age, given how the smoke has warped the train. And the smell is very strong. And yes, if you would like to come with me, I will get you some aspirin. Please, right this way. And leads you both
Yep.
out, back going towards the down the train.
I want to make one glance as we leave.
Mhm.
Can I see if my poncho is still under the grate?
Give me a perception check.
Freaking
17.
It is still there.
Thank God. Okay.
So yeah, you continue on, and she leads you both back into the train. All right, you have entered. When you walk in to the coordinator's office, what you see is a meticulously kept desk with absolutely no loose papers. However, there are in a rack made very specifically to hold things in a way that they will not fall out as the train moves. You see a series of folders. You see 2 of these racks, and you also see a bookshelf that has a belt strapped across it that clearly keeps the books from rattling off. Besides that, there is a bench.
Okay. Being in an office, I'm familiar with how filing is done, how certain types sensitive information might be put in somewhere, and I'm also aware that maybe if something is thrown away, I could find something important. So is there a trash can?
There is a waste basket.
Okay, can I look in the wastebasket for any like crumbled notes or writings she might have done?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Investigation is going to have disadvantage.
Okay. Can I look to Whitwer for any help?
Persuasion check. The DC is 11.
It's a 10.
10?
Oh. Yeah.
He's like, of course, I will allow you as much help as I can.
Okay. Okay. So
My first instinct, while he's debating on where to look, I'm just going to try every possible drawer at the desk, if there is any.
Okay.
I'm assuming most of them will be locked, but...
Investigation check.
Okay.
Okay, investigation. Ooh. 8 and
A 19.
With disadvantage?
With
poisoned?
disadvantage? Oh.
We need to get y'all's poison fixed.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Only
I know.
5 more days.
Only 5 more
12.
freaking
Okay.
days.
12 for mine.
12?
It's 13.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
The drawers are not locked. They are latched.
Okay.
Going through them, you pull them open, flip through. There's binders, there's pencils largely. And even as you flip through them, they seem to mostly be logs. You see incident logs, you see financial records, a lot of the sort of managerial stuff that you would just find. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
You find, as you dig through the waste paper basket, you find, pull out several things, unfurl papers, and largely what it seems to be are a few letters that look like they were, as you scan them very quickly, they seem mostly to be about train business. However, it looks like at some point she misspelled a word and opted to just rewrite the entire thing and trashed it.
Oh.
Incident log. If I flip through that, is there anything? Is it just like the soup went bad today, or is it stuff that would be like happening at each train platform?
It is. Are you looking for something specific?
I'm looking for the thread of things happening, or like the timing of things happening, at least. The like Sunburst falls to
Bristol
to Sweet Gum, and yes.
Can I help him with that? And the way I want to help is looking for any transcripts of the relaying messages. She said she didn't get any contact back. If there was any written, because if she's someone who's a company person, she needs to have written transcripts to prove that, hey, I did my due diligence when I got to the station.
Give me an investigation check. You do not have disadvantage on this. The DC for this is 17.
It is 11.
11. Okay. Going through them. you do find specifically a memo pad on carbon paper. And flipping through them, you see a lot of things that basically like notes about the train, but communications to people not on the train. That part is very clear. Going through everything, like making notes, you don't see very much that would catch your eye. It's a lot of very basic communications about everything from you see notes that say like that are referencing like damage on the tracks, or like as you go back further, like damage on the tracks, or things like referencing that there's like a bust, like a section on one of the cars where the wheel looks like it's needs repair soon. Simple notes. You do see a few things that are indicating extra supply or like extra inventory needed to unload. Places where basically anything where like suddenly the plan has changed and has to be notified immediately. The one thing you do catch is that all of these things are written in a shorthand that you're not familiar with. And not that like, oh, I can't understand this code, but more, that's weird. Why are there like prepositions and like conjunctions just left out for no reason? You're not quite sure what the form is, but you do recognize that it's like clearly some type of like managerial shorthand or industry specific vernacular. The last one that you do see is obstruction on railway. Anything basically obstruction on railway. Warning? Question mark.
Okay.
Warning?
Warning, like the obstruction's the warning, or warning they're just telling us as of
out of town.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't. Did you find anything?
No, just she's very meticulous and cares a lot about making a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't think we're gonna find anything in here at all other than that.
All throughout this, Archer's not a stealthy guy. This is the first time he's done like a cloak and dagger thing, so he's just kind of like cursing on his breath, like shit, like and like looking through things and stuff. And when like Faedan finds the notepad, he looks over at Whitwer and goes, "See, remember what he did earlier? Give me your notepad for a second."
Hands you the note. Wait, notepad?
Yeah,
hands you the notepad.
Notepad. Now I'm gonna flip to like a singular page and do the same thing he did with my pencil, and copying down as from the beginning of her notes to as far back as I could go. Just
on this pad?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a luck check.
Yeah. Straight luck.
Yep. D20.
Yes.
He's got to pick which rock is prettiest.
Yes. Roll together.
That's not bad.
It's a 16.
Okay. You take notes. Like you scribble. The thing is, the notes aren't down. It's a carbon copy. It's a carbon paper pad. Each page is a note.
Yeah,
and
that's why I like flip.
Okay, yeah. So like you have to like flip, copy, flip, copy, flip, copy, flip, copy, and you're trying to get as much as you can going back until you hear.
Look.
And, and you see Uncle Moby through the window going.
We gotta go. Yep.
Put things how they were.
Doors closed.
Give me a sleight of hand check to put everything back the way it was.
Can I use mine to help him
Yes,
instead?
you can.
Okay.
Am I
Straight roll. Archer's helping you.
okay?
Just.
Oh,
8.
What's he writing on? I took it.
Whitwer immediately pulled out a second notepad. He has a job. This man.
So going to be our narrator.
You put everything back as neatly as possible, and both of you sidestep the door, and Whitwer closes it behind you with his elbow.
He never stops writing.
And he's still taking notes the whole time as you all make your way. Book it. Cellstar full on Uncle Moby leads you out the other side of the car, and you hear the door close. Or sorry, the door closes behind you right before you hear the door on the other side of the car open.
Okay. Well, she knew about the blockage on the tracks early, which is fine, but she thought it was a warning?
Yeah. Warning from who? Why was that her thought? Who would be warning them?
I don't know.
Whitwer,
Yes.
do you have any thoughts on the matter? You witnessed all of this. You witnessed all of this, so what are you thinking?
Well, the first thing that pops into my head is if she was asking if the obstruction on the tracks is a warning, what would be a warning of, which would be some type of symbol, which does make me think that obstructing the tracks at all would be a warning not to continue. However, if she chooses to continue anyway, and we are assuming that she is a woman of intelligence, then I would say that's probably not the correct assumption, is that if it was a warning of something, it wouldn't be something else. However, perhaps she saw the obstruction on the tracks, and instead of asking, is the obstruction a warning, she was asking, do you need to warn me about something else? I see the obstruction on the tracks. Is something wrong? Do you need to warn me?
Especially considering they had to stop anyways at the factory. There was one sudden stop they had to do.
Yeah. I still think it was... She thinks it's a warning. That's what I like. That's what I keep coming back to.
I will make a note. That's my suggestion.
And
has not been elected by the group. Which is fine. I just want to make a note of it.
I pull out those specific pages I copied, and I give him the rest of his notebook. Thank you.
Yeah, much obliged. Thank you. I hope those are of use.
Yeah, man, we'll see. Let's hold it away.
It's a warning.
Oh,
My heart is pounding. I haven't done anything that nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it's been a while for me.
I
Right.
do that shit all the time.
Yeah. You hang out with Tobi.
It's exciting, right? You're like, it's fun.
Yeah. It's not exciting. It's just
I guess.
when you walk into a room that's that.
Hi, hey.
no, this is Gracie.
Oh, yes.
Aren't we with Carol?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. No, that's true. I was. Yep. No, you're right.
I was like,
They're
I
at the
got-
next car.
I got ahead
We're
of
in the
myself.
next car.
Yeah, we're just hanging out in the next car, basically.
I will also clarify, she could get you, unless you want to stay with her.
oh no, I just figured we bump in with Carol, but I'm fine. I just wanted
Carol
to
definitely has
clarify.
aspirin in her office and would just give it to you.
Yeah, great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Kate, my hand hurts. Can we find the boys with the burn cream?
We just
By the way, I found Faena River.
Where are they?
They're right behind us.
Hi.
By the way, I found the boys with the burn cream.
Where were you
thanks.
guys?
Yeah, where were
Why don't we go?
You know, in the museum.
Let's take a food bar nap
I see.
somewhere
I see.
that it's not here.
I got a burn in the museum.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you hear the announcement? Emergency in the museum?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Heard
that'd
that.
be why. Is
Right.
that there was a burn.
Yeah.
That river burned themselves. It's fine. But do you have any of that burn cream for them?
Yeah, why don't we go to our cabin?
Yeah.
Go to our cabin.
Great. What?
Listen, I'm coming with.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whitwer, are you going back to yours, or are you coming
Yeah,
with
what
us?
do you want to
That
do?
depends. Do you think there's more information that I should keep track of?
No, probably not.
Who are you giving all this information to?
Oh, it's just I keep logs.
For who?
Myself.
Why?
So I can learn.
Noble pursuit. No, I think I'm good.
Noted.
Just to learn.
If you never know when it might come up later. We're still looking for Willie.
Where is Willie?
I'm not new.
I don't really care.
I don't know.
Assuming as long as he didn't get off in sweet deception
God.
check. If you just kept your mouth shut.
Can I also do an insight check on that?
Yes.
Great.
You were going to.
Yeah, I was going to immediately was about to ask you if I could.
Okay. Wait, what's deception?
18.
You have to beat an 18.
Well, I got a 17, and I'm pretty sure that my charisma is negative.
You rolled this. I didn't even see you roll a die.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw.
jeez.
I rolled it, and then then I waited for Faena to roll hers before I told you.
Yep. No idea. They learned from the best. Whitwer also just got it. It's like, well, if you see him, let me know.
Will do, definitely.
And he, with that note, he takes off, salutes with his notepad.
Strange fellow.
Very weird guy.
So yeah.
Not that helpful.
I like him. I think he's fun.
I feel like it would be great to go through some of his notes.
Right?
Yeah.
He's got to have lots of information.
I know, right?
Could sneak into his car.
What I don't think that.
Let's
I don't know if it's
sneak
that
today.
necessary.
Yeah, that's
We didn't do
Kind
any
of.
sneaking
Where
today.
were
What are
you
you talking
sneaking?
about? We didn't sneak. Okay, we
inside
sneaked
check.
a little.
Sneaked off the train.
No, we
And
didn't.
then
Check.
sneaked on the.
As you guys are walking to the sleeper car.
Wait,
Is it a deception?
Huh?
On who?
I'm inciting.
Archer.
Inciting on who?
Against me,
River.
so deception
Yeah.
versus.
Because River said, I didn't sneak at all today.
I lied.
8.
Natural one, motherfuckers.
Finally, somebody. My God.
I sneaked a lot today. Like a lot. Like more than anyone knows.
And poor
Oh, I
Faena.
think someone knows.
Yeah.
The train knows?
Archer
Train.
just,
Archer
Archer
just
got a
rolled.
natural one.
No, that was me explaining the thing that he figured out with his roll.
Everyone except for Faena knows.
Let's all go to our cabins and
I would love to.
talk.
That'd be great.
Can we get more croissants on the way?
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Fancy
Yes.
bread.
Okay, yes.
I definitely left some fancy bread in
Maybe
the
they have some
museum.
mangoes.
Mangoes, yeah.
Don't go to the museum.
Okay, I'll get more fancy bread.
Yeah, we'll just get more fancy bread in the. Why do you want to go to the museum so badly?
I
all
just
the
left my
time?
fancy bread there.
It's just every single
We can
time.
get more.
I can go get it myself.
No, that's
like, you
gonna
don't
be.
have to come. It's
okay.
fine.
That's gonna be stale.
It's
you
not-
should go.
don't go-
You know what Archer said?
You already got burned
Mr.
once
Rhondo
up
said
there.
We have to all go in pairs.
Fine.
Unless either of you want to go with River.
Nope, it's fine. Let's go.
Let's go to the dining car.
Yeah.
You guys grab plenty of your fancy bread and
And berries.
and berries and head back to the sleeper car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured since you were trying to be quiet.
Faena is just going to. If we are in my sleeper car, Faena is immediately just going towards the bed, just being like, "This has been too long of a day."
You will not all fit in one bunk, so
Right.
it's more a matter of like the doors open and people
Yeah.
like leaning in.
In the
Faena,
hallway.
having
Faena, are you
very,
gonna go
like,
take a nap, Faena?
half-open
I am in
conversation.
I am a nap position.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Archer and be like, my hand hurts.
Yeah.
Can I have some burn cream, please?
I'm gonna take
Is
out.
it visible on my hand, the burn?
The injury? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a mental snapshot of it. I'm still trying to figure out my healing shit.
I'm gonna.
Thank you.
Here's some gauze.
Little
Or
mummy
bandage.
hand. Oh, can I look at the bruise that I circled with pen yesterday? Where does it look the same? Has it changed size?
That was several days ago.
That was several days ago.
You've been drinking for a couple days.
Time has moved, man.
And yeah, it's gone. There are more bruises, but that one seems to have healed.
Great. Can I ask a question? You're probably not the best one to ask, Mr. Rockman. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How long normally, like, if you have a bruise, like,
Keep going.
how long normally, if you have a bruise, does it last before it's healed and not a bruise anymore?
It depends on the bruise. Sometimes it's a small one. It can go in a couple of days. Sometimes it takes over a week.
What about one this big? I point to the mark on my arm. If it was that big, there's not anything there, but like if it was that big, how long would it take?
At least a week, probably 2.
Thanks for the information,
Yeah.
mummy hand.
So, how was the museum?
It's really cool. Faena got another headache.
Yep. That stupid, smelly train.
Did you meet Caroline while you were up there?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah. She got me an aspirin
Oh,
Yeah. Why,
Didn't even.
why did she go to the museum?
because River had a burn.
How'd you get a burn, River?
seems
Because the train is hot
Yeah.
and smelly.
Which
Yeah.
part of the train is hot?
Everything is hot and smelly. And you can just see a little rage in Faena, just like,
Hey, Faena, you know what you should do? You should take a shower. Because then you won't smell like smoke anymore.
I see what you're doing, but you know what? I kind of want to do that anyway, so fine. And Faena takes her belongings and, you know, goes.
heads to the shower room.
Yeah.
Got it.
Which still has a hole in it,
So-
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a scarf over it. It's fine.
so. River. It seems odd that they would send
Nice
the
little
entire manager of the train
Yeah.
situation
Oh, is
all
she
the way
important? I didn't know that.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
all the way up for just a burn on a person's hand.
This is what happens when you send your rangers away.
Yeah, that's fair.
What happened?
I'm on my second croissant now.
Looking up at the smashed in horns for the train. I'm like, you know, I just was exploring and it got a little too hot. And then I almost fell off the train, and then Faena almost fell off the train, and then Faena almost fell off the train again, but they got caught by this other guy, and it was really nice of him that he caught her, but I don't really know who he was, and they started yelling at us in a language that I don't understand. I don't really know because there was a dead guy there. I don't really know what's going on, but then I needed to feed the train because the train was hungry. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so the other guy that was so there was a nice guy
That
and a
I
dead guy.
Yeah.
And okay, nice guy and a dead guy walk into a boiler room. That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, the train was hungry because I think the guy feeding the train died, and then I fed the train,
I don't like that.
and then the train got less angry
I don't
and started
like the
making
train
a
was hungry.
grinding noise.
But
But then the guy who couldn't speak commerce started yelling at us
Okay,
after Faena almost ran them both off the...
bartender
okay, so no,
Yeah,
about the woman who died,
know.
the heiress.
Right.
in that someone is dead, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, I
Died
think,
on
though.
the train.
That on the train.
yeah.
This guy
Was
was
it-
old, though. Like, really old.
So when you meant feed the train, and I don't know too much of things about trains, but it has a furnace, right? So you fed it lumber?
No, the brown rocks, black rocks.
Anathracite.
Sure.
You fed the train
I
anathracite.
thought anthracite was smoke.
Smoke
it
comes from
Turns
anathracite.
into smoke, yeah.
Yeah.
How does it
When-
go from a rock to smoke?
when you go through the process of the slushy, the slurry, you cool it down, and then you basically separate rock from anthracite, it becomes a flammable substance.
River's eyes have glazed over.
And when it burns,
Just like
the
the
burning
dead guy.
creates fuel and energy. See, fire creates energy, and then that's what makes the train go forward. And then the
So
smoke.
I fed the train,
So
yeah.
you fed the train.
Yeah, because
Okay.
somebody needed to, and then Faena almost got hurt, but didn't. But then Faena went to run, and then Faena almost fell off the car. But then the nice guy who didn't speak commerce didn't let Faena die, and that was great.
That's
Faena's fine, though.
no, and all of that's fine. All of that.
Is
I'm
it?
you. So the train was talking to you earlier, and it was like now we're sure that it's the train. If you had to feed the train because the person who feeds the train had died,
Yeah,
Right.
Faena kept saying it was a spirit. I'm pretty sure it was just the train.
maybe it's the spirit that embodies the train. I don't know. Whatever it is, the train was talking to you because it needed something to keep us alive as well as itself alive.
And I helped.
Was it concerned about us too, or just itself? Why?
It's
It was just hungry.
it was concerned about itself probably, but
Yeah.
it being concerned about itself is good for us.
Did I do something good then?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Oh, good.
helped.
I
Something.
helped.
And you also made sure no one died.
Well, except
like
the guy that
Faena.
was already
no one
dead.
else died.
No one else died. Is what I
Faena
mean.
didn't die.
Yeah.
Right.
Neither did I, which was also great.
Also good.
Yeah. It hurts so bad though.
Yeah, burns are some of the worst pain. So
Yeah. I'm normally not. Hot stuff doesn't usually hurt.
Why?
I don't know. Other people get really hot and I kind of don't. Normally.
okay.
But that hurt really bad.
Got it.
I hope someone's feeding the train. I hope it gets.
They'll put someone else in charge.
Okay, good.
Sure that now they know.
Hey, River, can you do me a favor? You don't have, like, it doesn't have to be right away. Just, can you try to keep Faena from lying to us all the time? Because I know she's doing it. I can see it on her face.
Broke Kirk completely.
We're a team, my
she's
point.
doing pretty good at not, but I think it's less lying, more just like not telling everything.
Yes, but we are a team and we need to know what's going on when, like, we don't need to keep secrets from each other, is my point.
Yes.
Any of us. From anyone.
We're all working
Why
together.
do you think, but like, what would be the problem if someone kept a secret? Like, why is that such a big problem? Because sometimes someone can keep a secret for someone else's good.
If you lie to me, I can't help you. Because I will only know the lie.
But what if not knowing is helpful too?
Look, okay, like a surprise party or something like that. Yes, I get it.
A nice thing.
A nice thing. Keeping a secret to surprise you later, that's fine. But that's an eventual truth, and you eventually tell it. And all secrets come out anyway.
But what if it means that if you tell the not truth, then someone's safer?
Who would be if we all know it? Then how could we?
River. I feel like it is important for you to know this, to be safe. Sweet Gum was dangerous. As we left, I saw them pull a dead body, a person.
There was more dead people?
There was a person on the track.
Why is everybody dying?
I don't know, but it was more important for us to get out of there than to stay around.
But what if there was people who needed help? Then we just left them.
When there's a burning building, sometimes it is more detrimental for you to run in and help someone than it is for you to just wait outside. This was one of those scenarios. None of us are qualified or skilled enough to know what was happening in that town. I'm just a factory foreman. He's former miner, bartender. If we had come across something, my first instinct would have been to jump in front of the thing, and then that would have been the end of me, but one of you would survive, and I'd be fine with that. So,
I wouldn't. Don't do that.
But that's the point.
River, please don't run into danger without thinking about it for a moment, because that could have put all of us in danger.
Because we're going to look out for you.
Faena would come in just a little bit, like, just hanging out the doors, also nodding.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And all of us should be looking out for Uncle Moby.
Yeah.
I also don't want to die.
Can we all not die? Can people stop dying? Can we make that happen?
Hey,
Please.
we're all still alive.
I like that. That's
We might
cool.
take your antidotes today.
Is it
We take it today or
Tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah, in the morning.
It's
Morning.
only been half a day, which is why I said, nah.
Right.
Yeah, it's been a long half of a day.
Yeah, while you guys were at the museum, we actually spoke with Carol and a couple attendants.
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
kinda scary.
She's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Weirdly straightforward
Yeah.
for a Pullman and Rot type person. You know what I
Reminds
mean?
me of my mother.
Rot person.
Rot person,
She was
sorry.
very specific that she's a Rot and the train company employee, not Pullman employee.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah.
The Rots are.
I would also be pretty clear about that. Just saying. If someone was like, "You work for Kairos Pullman," I'd be like, "Don't."
Yep. But we learned some information that on the way to Sweet Gum, there were like multiple straws. It was like running across the livestock, not receiving an answer when they
Yeah.
telegrammed, and then finding a dead person on the track.
Do they have a telegram on the train? Do they have a telegram on the train? Is that how they did that?
I'm assuming.
They have a telegram on the train?
I don't know.
Who's Graham and why were we telling her?
It's fair.
Is that like is livestock stacked up on a like railway like religious symbol or any kind of like mysticism symbol?
I thought for a second you were asking Celistar.
Yeah.
Tell us, Fred. Tell us.
The accent.
Oh, fair.
Tell us.
Give me a religious. Give me a religion check.
Disadvantage still?
Yeah. Well,
For trying to
that
recall
doesn't
something
really
from
make
my
sense.
brain?
Yeah, that doesn't. Again, poisoning for that one doesn't quite make sense for this.
13.
13. No. I mean, if they were eating it, maybe. If they were burning it, maybe. But just stacking them on a train tracks and leaving it there, not
Yeah,
that you
just the
can
act
think of.
like stacking,
No.
livestock, because that's a pretty like
Specific.
yeah.
No. not
Okay.
Okay.
So it's good that we just went past Sweet Gum. Then is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't think there's anything we could have done, and our goal is to get him to safety.
Yeah, that's literally what I said this morning.
Maybe the judge lady can help Sweet Gum.
Maybe.
That would be cool.
The best thing we could do is tell people
Maybe
at
Sweet
the next city,
Yeah.
town.
Yeah. Maybe Sweet Gum just needs to be Sweet Gum.
What's the next city?
Unclaimed water.
No, I said city.
Oh, city, idyllic.
So the next stop is Idyllic?
No,
Next
the next
stop
stop
is
is unclaimed water.
No, not water. No, we're not talking about water. We're talking about like what's the next
That's
stop?
the name
That's
of
the
the.
name
That's
of
the name
the
of the
next
town.
stop.
That's
That's
the.
the town.
That's not a name.
That is a name.
I'm confused.
You don't even know what a name is. Excuse me.
Your
I know
name
what a
is
name is.
you
River.
remembered what a
You're
name is.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
yeah.
remember
I'm
what a
sorry.
name
I didn't
is
want to
about
say
a few
anything,
days
but
ago.
yeah.
Understand.
You felt really hard if you really don't think that a city can be named or a town can be named.
bed.
Yeah.
We're
I
just
think-
gonna go into the room and shut the door and lay face down on the bed for a little bit.
Excuse
With 3 people still in the doorway.
Excuse me.
The door.
That's my room.
Yeah, you can come sleep too. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Willie.
All
it
right.
might be.
Who?
Did
Willie?
you say that out loud?
I said I went said, oh fuck Willie
What?
out loud. Oh,
Fix it real quick.
did I move it?
No.
A little bit.
It's fine.
Okay. It's fine.
I didn't change it at all.
Okay.
No, I sat up and went, oh fuck Willie.
What about
Wait,
Willie?
Nothing.
Willie?
Sorry.
Willie? Do you River, do you know where Willie is?
No.
River.
River, you're giggling like a school child.
Yeah, I need sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I know where Willie is. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I'm trying to protect him because he needs to be protected because he's trying to do good things to help people.
Okay.
We don't know that.
Okay.
Willie's on a
Look.
train by himself where there's talking spirits and are you serious?
River.
I just need to
Listen.
bring him
Willie could have
food.
died.
'cause he's
Is
probably
Willie
hungry.
Guys.
alive? Where
Guys.
is Willie? Bring me to Willie.
Guys.
Okay.
Listen. Is he safe?
Yeah, Yeah, he's fine. Probably. I mean, I should probably bring him food. He's probably hungry.
That's fine.
He's in that food all day.
Do you know where he is? Do you know where he is?
I don't know where he is.
You know where he is.
Yeah.
Let's go find Willie.
No, we don't
No.
need to. He's fine.
Let River handle it.
Okay, Dad.
I think
You're
River.
not even my dad.
I think River can handle it, and we don't need to know anything about where he is.
River bumped themselves on the head and has only been really. No, I'm going with River. No one goes alone.
Faena,
Well, we
I was
got.
trying to be good because the more people that know where he is, the more likely that somebody who shouldn't find him finds him.
Exactly.
But we can't let River go by themselves because the train.
The train will talk to you or
Train
whatever.
just needed help, and I helped the train, so the train probably likes me.
I'll go.
No.
I want to do something.
In all of
Uncle
this,
Moby, we can go find Willie on our own.
what?
You and me?
Yeah,
No,
let's go.
Right.
no.
It's not how this.
What if I take Faedan?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna start walking towards the food car to go get Willie food. I got off the bed and walked towards the food car.
I might stay here then if that's.
You can stay here.
I'm a little. Faena, do you want to play bridge?
Yeah, let's play bridge.
All right.
All right.
You guys head.
Broke Faeda's heart.
And I'm
head to the food car.
just quietly walking out because I don't really know what to say to anybody in this room right now.
Just come hollering if anything happens.
Yeah, for sure. For
Okay.
sure.
I'm gonna go to the food cart and try and get some food that isn't just bread.
There's fruit.
I'm still gonna wrap it in my shirt like a weirdo though.
There are plenty of snacks.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn to Faedan and be like, so do you still want to maybe not know where he is?
I'll walk you to whatever car he's in, and I'll turn my back.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So we're gonna walk towards the cart, towards the back, and then 2 cars from where he's at. I'm gonna say, can you stay in this car and I'll go to the next car? It's just the 1 car over.
I will stay in this car.
And then I go to the 2 cars over
Okay.
and knock on Willie's door.
I would
With
like
our
it to be
secret
known
knot.
that as soon as they walked into the next car, I went from wherever I was standing to watch through the window to know which car they actually went into.
Does Wood River double check?
Yes.
Okay, then I need stealth and perception.
Are we?
You are still with disadvantage for stealth
that's
checks.
what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. They're both 13.
And River roll. Oh, 13 total.
No, yeah, 13 total. Yeah.
Got it. And River rolled.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you. Faedan, you like peek back, and River, you look back and just see Faedan just kind of like looking back. Like,
And you're just gonna see me going, what?
I'm staying here. I'm right here. It's fine.
Turn around.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna go.
okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do the secret knock on Willie's door. And then go, Willie, it's River. I kind of forgot the knock. I think that was it. Willie. Do it again louder. Trying to open the door.
You open the door.
Is he in there?
Yeah, Willie's asleep.
I'm gonna throw a croissant at him again.
Hey, what? Oh,
Because he's probably on the ground again, right?
no, he's on. No, he's on one of the beds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could Willie hiding, right?
Why are you throwing things at me?
Because you're hiding, right?
I am.
Okay. Here's some food. Okay, but I gotta go.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey, if people come looking through the cars, just like be extra. Maybe lock the door.
Oh, all right.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
I'm gonna run back.
Thanks for the food.
I keep throwing stuff at him.
Run right back to Faedan.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Secret's still yours.
Anyone?
So,
Hey, do you know why I'm trying to help him? Because he said he could help a lot of people, like a lot of people.
oh, with the prophecy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he can actually help?
I hope so.
Me too.
River, that night, when everyone turns in for real to head to bed, did you ever leave the car? Or did you
Faena went to play bridge with Celestar. And then Faena did not talk to River the rest of the night.
When everyone goes to bed that night, River, when you come to the bunk, you realize that your bunk has been fully made and turned down, and there is a small wrapped in wax paper mint on your pillow. And that's where we're going to end the session.
What? I got a mint.
The spirit can fold. Little minor corners and like.